I've been a runner for many years, and I did some weight training, but it was mostly, the cardio that I worked on. I did do a little bit of weight training for for strength and to help me run the marathons. My best marathon was a 340, which is back in Chicago in '03, I believe it was. And so that's basically what I was doing, and then it just got to the point where, it was either burnout or injuries came in, and, so I was idle for a while, but then I realized that that wasn't me, and I wasn't feeling well. I was gaining weight, I was getting lazy, putting on 2 pounds that I didn't, around the belly area and everything, so... and then I decided that I wanted to go back to the gym, but with my schedule, I work a lot of hours, especially after my regular job. I work a lot of part-time jobs, and so getting up and going to the gym was becoming a chore. So that's when I decided to get my own home gym, and it has been just a tremendous help. It's been so convenient, because I can get up at 5 in the morning and, get on my treadmill for my warm-up, put in a workout, and, I'm done. And I feel great.
Great.
And so now it's just, my life is just very fulfilling, because I'm still, I feel good, and of course they say I look good, but I'm able to maintain, and so... and the quality of life is just, it's just so much better. Well, in the past, I've had the evenings to put in my workouts, which, could last 2.5 hours. And so I was concerned about that. But when I joined your program, the workouts were challenging, but, I was able to get through them in good time. I get up at 5 in the morning, and I'm able to put in the workout and and still have time to, get ready for work. So it's not burdening for me to put in the workouts in the morning. So it was just right. I mean, the length of the workouts are just right. And the challenge, of course, it's what you put into it is what you get out of it. And you have to find time.
Yeah.
My favorite time, of course, in the mornings, but I love working out Saturday mornings, because that's when I have the most time and I don't have to rush. And, I can really focus and concentrate on certain areas that during the week I felt like I was struggling with, or maybe I was straining a little bit too much. And so I'm able to slow down a little bit, and really focus on certain areas. But again, you just have to find time. And for me, my time is early in the morning. I like to get it out of the way, for one thing, because you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. And during the day, I'll find time to go back and look at my workouts and see, what I need to do, what's coming up next. That's how I always was when I was running. I always look out for what my workouts were coming up, so I could start thinking about it and visualizing, and just start concentrating and focusing on what areas that I was working on for the next workout. I'm self-motivated,
yes.
And I work. I don't have any problems working, by myself. But when they come and work with me, once every 2 weeks or so, I always write down the questions, or whatever it is that I'm struggling with or I have questions about. They have been great in answering my questions, and I can call them anytime. I call them or email them, whenever I have a question. And so they have been a tremendous help. I don't feel the pressure, when I work with a trainer, when you're committed to a trainer daily or 3 times a week or 4 times a week, you kind of have to maintain, certain pressure. It gives you a certain pressure to be able to maintain that energy level to work out with them. A personal trainer is... there's a big difference. You always get motivated, first of all, and you always get that little push, and that's what everybody needs, just that little push, because it's easy to slack off. It's easy to take the easy road, and a little bit of stress I think is good for you. It's good for your body. You definitely have to stress your body a little bit to get the results. So if, for those that are thinking about it, I say go for it. Definitely go for it, because the experience is, it's something that you're going to learn and be able to use for the rest of your life. Even if, later on, you're going to get to a point where maybe you don't need them as much, but personal trainer is definitely the way to go.